moving some equipment around so we can do a job, and we've come across a bit of a impasse here. I'm kind of nervous about driving across this rickety old bridge with this large equipment. Oh, it fits. Alright, we're gonna do it. Let's see what happens. Please don't glitch through the bridge. Oh, we made it. We were getting stuck there for a second. This is what I love about this map. There's always something fun. Hello, welcome back to Kedrick Farms. We are seeding one of our neighbors' fields right now. We have a new neighbor that just moved into the neighborhood here, into field 45, Flying S Ranch. And so he's asked me if I was willing to do some work for him on the farm here. He's a little busy right now, and so I've got the seeder out here, and we're planting some grass in this field right now, trying to get him going before midnight ticks over. We've got a couple of hours here before midnight, almost 3 hours, so we're not going to have any problems at all finishing up this field. If we go ahead and look at field 45, I started a little bit ago and I've already made really good progress. And so he's asked us to get his crop fully put in and fertilized, and so after we're done seeding this, after we get to the first growth stage, we'll come back and put some fertilizer on this for him, just to get it up to a full 3-stage fertilizer. So I'm going to be doing this for a little bit, and we'll check back in and see what we've got going on in a little while. It is now the first day of spring. We're a few minutes past midnight, and we're going to go ahead and get our field mowed. The map is still loading in for me, I think. Oh, no, we're fertilized. Let me turn on grass, I think is my problem. Did I click past it? There we go. If we turn on the grass, you can see we're ready to harvest. So we're going to go ahead and jump in here and get our grass cut, and then that'll allow it to dry overnight, and hopefully tomorrow we're going to be able to what do you call it, after it's dried into hay, I'm going to be able to rake it up and bale it for selling. So let's go ahead and get started here and see how long it's going to take us to cut this grass. hour and a half now. We are just about done on our final couple of passes here. And so our hope is, if I can bring up the seasons menu real quick, that it dries out here. We've got a positive drying potential here throughout the day today. And so the hope is that this dries and we can rake and bale it at some point, later today after I get some sleep. So we're going to go ahead and wrap up this mowing, and then we'll check back tomorrow and see what we can do to start raking this up and getting some bales done. We've been waiting for our grass to dry, and it finally has dried into hay now. So we're gonna ted this field up and hopefully work on getting this all baled up today so that we can get this field ready to do something else. So sit back and enjoy.
Over your skin you can see it beat, intoxicating your energy. First time in so long you felt the heat, evaporating your bindings. Move like the sunlight, darkness can't hold you here. Bold and bright, push through the atmosphere. This is your dawn, this is your break. Move like the, move like the, move like the sunlight, darkness can't hold you here. Bold and bright, push through the atmosphere. This is your dawn, this is your break. Move like the, move like the. I know the sadness that cripples you. It comes in waves and out of the blue. But there are days you feel freedom too. Bask in the glorious lightning. Move like the sunlight, darkness can't hold you here. Bold and bright, push through the atmosphere. This is your dawn, this is your break. Move like the, move like the, move like the sunlight, darkness can't hold you here. Bold and bright, push through the atmosphere. This is your dawn, this is your break. Move like the, move like the, move like the, move like the, move like the. Ready,
All right, we're just getting back up to the field here. We've gone to pick up a larger windrower because this was taking forever. I was going to be here for hours windrowing this field, and this doesn't require that much horsepower, and this thing is more than twice as big and goes a little bit faster. So this is going to make short work of this field, and then I've got a contract to do this on another field for one of the neighbors, so it made sense to do the lease. So we're going to get back at this and see if we can get things done a little bit faster.
In the beginning, there was time. No room for darkness to take place. Calling for the light. In the mystery
just about wrapped up this field. I am going to take a pass down the sides and the headlands here just to clean things up a little bit and make sure we didn't miss any bits that are going to sit around for quite a while. This took a fair amount of time, but hitting it with this larger John Deere windrower really sped things up. And so with big fields like this, I think I'm just going to have to start leasing or buying some of the bigger equipment. I'm not sure I'll do hay again. I did this just because one of the neighbors needed some hay and we made a deal. So it was an easy crop to get in the winter, which is when I was starting. And that's going to let me do a little bit, get a little bit of cash pretty quickly rather than having to wait until spring to plant and get another crop in a little bit later. So this is kind of a kickstart onto the process. So pretty excited that we're gonna get this crop baled up here shortly. So let's go ahead and wrap this up and get baling. Going strong on baling here, and I've got a couple of guys helping out here. We've got Critter from CK Farming and Crush is running the baler right now. You guys know how much I love working with bales, so I have demoted myself to strapping things down on the trailer. We missed a couple bales here, so we're gonna try and get those. Oh yeah. Critter's doing an awesome job of getting these loaded on the trailer without any issues at all. If I was doing this, I'd be knocking bales off every other load, so this is going good. We've got a nice setup here with this PJ gooseneck trailer. Works real great to just back the autoloader up there. Now this is something with the FSN that I was learning personally. I would have just driven the autoloader down to the farm and unloaded them and just saved some time of always having to load and unload. But you're not allowed to drive a autoloader loaded on the road with the current rule set in FSN. And so we're using the gooseneck here. We've got it on a semi because that's the truck we have. It's working out really well and lets us get these bales back up to the farm pretty quick. And we can take, I think we're taking like 40 of them at a time right now. So we're gonna get this one filled up here. I think the next trailer load will fill this gooseneck trailer, and I'll run this up to the farm.
When it hurts like this, we climb the greatest heights, jump down and have a fight, and that's all we'll ever like, but that can never change my mind. When it's good, it's amazing. When it's bad, it's uneasy. I wouldn't have it another way. There's no other way. Yeah. When it hurts like this, ever like, ever like, ever like, ever like, ever like, ever like, when it hurts like this, ever like, ever like, ever like, ever like, ever like, when it hurts like this. We hold each other high, but we fall 1,000 times. But I'd never say goodbye.